intro. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back. This is a special month. This is the GEST IDC All-Star game, yo. I'm GoDz from Team Gigabyte. I'll be playing, casting, doing it all. The man of many, many trades. And we're going to be getting underway with our first 1v1 match of the day. This is happening. This is the All-Star game. We've got 30 of the best players in Southeast Asia. And it'll be fun. This is going to be our first match. Jay is going up against none other than, well, this is our schedule here. I didn't mean to switch to this, guys, but because I did, I'll talk about this. This is our schedule. We've got your two teams there. You can see Team Gigabyte, Team PCG. Team Gigabyte, the team that's going to win this 15-0. And yeah, this is our first 1v1 matchup. SD from iDeal Gigabyte up against Ryan J. Quee, aka Jay, aka Bimbo from Mski, the star solo player. And guys, we're going to get things underway soon now. You can start watching Gigabyte tear team play cyber games to pieces. We're going to hop right into the game. The picks and bans are sort of going underway. It's an unusual format. Each player gets to ban 10 heroes. I thought Brood was banned, but apparently not. So we're going to see what's going on. I don't actually know how this ban and pick stage works. I'm just playing this by ear. We're going to see exactly what goes on. Mski.Jay is actually the team play cyber games captain. He's going up against who is one of the best solo players from Thailand, and one of the players who just really impressed me, iDeal.sD. I put him up first because I know he can take down Jay. In fact, he's going to completely demolish Jay, I think, in this matchup. He's picked himself a Brood. And yeah, well, what's a lone druid going to do against the Brood? I don't know. I feel like very little. The way to win, guys, you have to either get 3 hero kills or 2 tower kills. The first person to do that wins the game. When you've got a Brood up against a lone druid, I feel like this could go for about 50 minutes. Hopefully we don't get any 50-minute 1v1 matchups. But hey, it could happen. It could happen. Am I Dendy? I may just be. We'll have to wait and find out for my 1v1 matchup. We may see some Dendy like Queen of Pain. Apparently we're not going to see a Meepo because the organizers have decided Meepo's too imba, so they've auto-banned him from the competition. Bottle and Soaring are banned. Yada yada. That's kind of the rules. Bottle Soaring banned, as well as the fact that you have to get 2 tower kills or 3 hero kills. So what's going to happen, man? What is going to happen? Some guy in the chat. I waited 2 hours and then I get fucking Broodmother vs Syllabear. What is this? This is terrible. This is a joke. This is not what I signed up for. I wanted some Queen of Pain versus Invoker. Some 1v1 flashy heroes, but instead we get a freaking Syllabear up against a Broodmother. Guys, just calm down. Calm your horses. Laggy stream. GoDz is useless. I'm not dropping any frames. It shouldn't be too laggy, guys. I don't have any sound, though. There we go. And with that, we're going to get our first 1v1 matchup underway. I feel like I'm going to spend a lot of time just telling stories and talking complete and utter crap. Because of the fact that this is a 1v1 matchup, so there's only so much to talk about. I leave this little scoreboard here. Actually, if I position the camera so that you can see the action, I can also leave this scoreboard up. Give all you guys those fun little stats over on the side there. Who's leading the CS charts? Oh no, SD man, you're behind a deny. It's okay. This is early game. Syllabear, one of the best last hitters there is in a 1v1 matchup, simply because he's got the Spirit Bear as well as his hero. Brood's going to do the right thing here, just harass as much as possible, and Jay, what he's done to sort of counteract that is mass up this HP range. He's got Tangos, he's got a Salve, he's also got the Stout Shot on his hero. I mean, normally you put the Stout Shot on the Bear, but this is actually a better decision here, because Brood's going to be looking to harass down the Lone Druid, the hero itself, and we're going to see sort of both teams both players look to sort of build up a bit of a pushing force. Whenever they get some momentum, and Brood will have the Spiderlings. Bear actually, whoa, that's taking a lot of damage on there. He levels it up, so it's a level 3 bear now. But that's not really that good for him. I mean, sure, it's just his bear, but taking that much damage early on means he has to be a lot more careful with it. And now we'll see SD picking up the CS. They're even in CS. Jay with an extra couple denies here, but still very, very early game. And neither player going to be looking to mass up a huge lead at the moment. Brood really forcing Spirit Bear back, forces the Spirit Bear to be resummoned here. So Jay already used that. It's got quite a long cooldown now. I believe it's a 3-minute cooldown at level 1. So I think level 2 it's a 160, then it goes to 140, then down to 2 minutes at max level. But still, I mean, that's 160 seconds without being able to resummon the bear. So this one is going to be a lot more careful with. And some rules here, guys. As mentioned, no bottle, no soul ring. So we're not going to see any brood with soul ring here. What do you go instead? I mean, you need some mana regen so you can spam those Spiderlings. I mean, you're looking at maybe building towards an Orchid, just getting up that first Oblivion Staff whenever possible. Getting a Bassi Ring. I mean, if you want to push, Bassi Ring is the way to do it. It's one of the best items in a 1v1 matchups that you can get. I mean, Bottle's great, but Bottle is banned. And you guys lagging, try refreshing, try a different quality as well. It shouldn't be too laggy. If you're not lagging, let me know, because that means I'm doing something right. But from my end, it's not lagging at all, which means you guys should not be lagging either. Try a different quality, try refreshing the stream, try pop out the stream. 101 different things you can try and do. Hopefully one of them does work. And oh man, so lag, everyone's saying lag, making me panic, guys. Alright, we'll try lower the quality soon. It should be A-okay though. No lag 240p. Alright, I see some people saying no lag from Canada. So if you're lagging, it's probably something to do with your connection, unfortunately. I'm not sure what else to say. This isn't the same hero. This will be slightly more having different heroes actually can add a new dynamic. If you're a lone druid versus another lone druid, this is a bit of a farm war. Any 1v1 matchup where it's the same hero, you have either a farm war or just looking to sort of outplay. But when it's a different hero, you get sort of different dynamics. And I'm on to you. Troll LD. Trolling as usual. And we're going to see what Jay can do. One of the players, probably one of my like top 3 favorite players. I mean, I'd have to say my favorite player of all time is a Chinese player. Some of you probably know that already. But my favorite player, the guy who made me sort of interested in competitive Dota, was YYF. Currently playing for IG, but it was back when he played with LGD. LGD had this like amazing team dynamic where they just had, well, in my opinion, 2 of the best supports and one of the best solo players. This is when they had ZSMJ. They had ZSMJ playing carry, YYF on solo mid, then they had 830 God as well as CH on support. The 2 supports playing as well as YYF on solo mid was just amazing. It was like poetry watching them play. It was ZSMJ got all the fame. I mean, don't get me wrong, ZSMJ was one of the best carry players of all time and was an amazing player, but it was more a matter of how these support plays and the YYF on solo mid gave him space to farm, how they got him to be that big. Because I mean, if you can put anyone, no matter who you put on carry with, ZS, MJ or Burning, if you're going to be, if what I'm trying to say, if you don't have the support and the good solo mid play, that player will never get any farm. I mean, you need to have the strong support, you need to have the good, basically predictions, expectations of where the opponents are moving around the map, and the solo mid player is the guy who gives him space. He creates openings, he goes around ganking, he gets the kills, and as a result, the carry has more time to farm. And that's kind of what happened with the old LGD team, so it's really interesting to see those solo mid players like YYF. And Jay's another one. He plays that solo, generally solo mid role, sometimes sideline solo, and just about creating space for his team. Speaking of this game here, Jay's got for some early Sentry Wards, and this is basically going to force Brood as far back as possible. And video's stuttering, but the sound is fine. And let me see. Alright guys, hopefully most of you aren't lagging too bad. I'm trying to fix any issues while we're on this first game, while we're seeing this. As I'm not dropping any of my frames to XSplit, but it seems that maybe PCG internet is having a problem or two. Just chatting with some people, making sure that it's not lagging too bad. If you tried all the quality, I would try refresh. Sounds like a helicopter in the background. I think that's my computer fan. Dodgy SteelSeries headset. Actually, no, it's not. Dodgy setup of mine. But yeah, guys, this is our first of many from the All-Star games here. Brood up against Lone Druid. And this Brood, I mean, low on mana. I mean, this is going to be hard to stay in the lane now with so low on mana. Jay's picked up a Gloves of Haste. Wow, where's he going to go with a Maelstrom? Maybe Maelstrom could be a good way to deal with these Spiderlings. This is kind of the build that we saw AUI 2000 do in Dota 2. Uh-oh. Could this be a first kill? He's got the entangle. He's got the entangle. He needs one more right click or an entangle as well. He's forced back Spiderlings on his hero. The stout shield though, blocking a lot of damage. Oh. LD man. What's the deal? Bad streamer. LD bad troll. Thoughts? LD #1 bad troll. And we're gonna see Brood. I mean, does he? I guess he's staying in lane. He's gonna bring himself salves, clarities, 2 gloves of haste. Wow. So he's gonna try, I guess, look to use that level 6 ultimate with all the bonus attack speed from the gloves of haste. This is like gloves of haste war. I've never seen so many gloves of haste in a game before. Like, and this is a 1v1. Like, this could be a team game and just like casual gloves of haste sitting on heroes. I think Jay's alive because of the fact you can't bottle, you can't soul ring. So Brood is kind of, I mean, he can't spam as many Spiderlings as he'd like. With that, I mean, those are the 2 items which will sustain his mana. He needs to get maybe an Oblivion Staff. He's going to go in here. This does look kind of bad for Jay. And he's got the passive as well. He's going to pop the ultimate. The gloves of haste. He needs an entangle. He gets the entangle. Can SD commit to this? He can't. He's forced back. The entangle is there, saving Jay's life. That was close. Very, very close. And you can now Jay realizes what he's up against. He's gonna be like, okay, you just got this salve. This is okay as long as Jay lives that. He's fine because now look at this. Brood is back to low HP, low mana, and he spent this golden gloves of haste here. So Jay gets out of there, and now Jay has to bring himself some regen. Jay up to 1500 gold. This is gonna be a Midas. How we actually see. And Jay didn't buy courier. He's using his bear as the courier. This is clever. Come on, get that Midas, yo. I don't know. I mean, it could be. May as well get that gold. No, he's not. He just gets the salve. So we're going to see something else. He does have that 1 lone gloves of haste. And now we'll see. What does SD want to do? It looks like he's maybe picked himself up some more items somewhere. He has spent his gold. His courier is somewhere. Blending in. There we go. Blending in with the map. He's bought himself some treads. A couple of branches on there as well. I believe those must be starting branches. And are we going to see a Bassi ring? No, just TP scroll. TP scroll. TP scroll. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's a TP scroll? That's, I guess if he gets entangled, he can TP home. If he's going to die from an entangle, possibly, he just TPs home. Lone Druid is out of Sentry Wards. Okay, so he's going to have to bring himself some more Sentry Wards. May send that Spirit Bear back home in a second to deal with that. But as soon as the Spirit Bear goes home, maybe SD will jump him, and that could go pretty bad. Both heroes around the level 9 mark at the moment. Lone Druid just slightly ahead in terms of XP. As I will pop down the scoreboard, you can see Brood is now ahead in terms of CS, 46 to 35. He's also picked up in denies as well. So Jay, who did have the better start, is suddenly finding himself in a bit of a uncomfortable position. And the problem is the next sort of 3 to 5 minutes aren't going to go his way either. I mean, it's really tough to versus this Brood. All you can really rely on is those entangles. He doesn't have Sentry Wards either at this point, but he's farming well. It's going to come down to his items and how he deals with that. As you can see, Brood just looking to go on him whenever possible. Takes a lot more damage than he deals, though. He's going to have to pop that ultimate. Maybe just going to do that. He's got plenty of mana to throw, and he's testing this out. He's saying, okay, there's no Sentry Wards. He realizes there's no Sentry Wards. Hits once, backs off. This is going to be possibly bad for Jay. He needs to get that entangle as soon as possible. It's not going to happen. The max level spawn Spiderlings. First blood. SD. That's my man. Buyback instantly by Jay. SD is on a warpath. He's representing Team Gigabyte with pride. He's taking down Jay possibly. TPing back to the mid lane with Sentry Wards as well as treads. So agility treads for now. Jay going to resummon that. Super wrong click. What's that mean? What's he done? He bought bottle, but he left it at base. Good guy SD wastes 600 gold. Picks up first blood, then wastes 600 gold. Giving Jay a fighting chance. It's the only way that team play cyber games may get a win. It's the only thing stopping them from getting 15-0'd here, I'm telling you. It's all about that Team Gigabyte. We got this. That's our slogan, we got this. And it's first to 3 kills or 2 towers, so that's 1 kill. He needs 2 more. Maybe if... the thing is, if you get really far behind and know you don't stand a chance, I mean, you could always call that GG early. I'm surprised Jay just didn't call GG from the get-go. And we're going to see SD maybe go on him again. He needs that entangle. He doesn't want to go under the tower by the looks of things. There is a Sentry Ward there, but look at this. This web. This is level 3 web. Okay, giving him a lot of extra movement speed. He can just sort of avoid the bear to some extent. And now he's going to go on him again. He's entangled up. Jay trying to get out. The entangles! The double entangle! What a freaking hacker. This Jay, biggest lucker I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Wow. How to play Lone Druid. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say about that, but Team Play Cyber Games getting a bit lucky here. And we're gonna see. Yo, man, you realize no Gigabyte member is gonna lose because we got this. The problem is we do not got this tier 1 tower. As soon as Brood goes down, Jay takes a tier 1 tower, and this could actually be bad because 2 towers and it's game over. So Jay wants the second tower. Brood is now back. He's still got that 1 sentry ward though. So the thing is, it's not going to be about 3 kills. If Brood dies again, Jay will get this second tower. So he can't afford to die again. Jay going to back off now. He's up to 1,500 gold. Maybe he just goes for a Vlad's here. Get some pushing power. Pick up a Vlad's. It really helps out both the bear as well as yourself. You get the armor, which can help negate the Brood's damage. It also helps you push. You get the bonus damage. You get the lifesteal. Lifesteal in a melee versus melee. Oh yeah, that's useful. And we'll see how many more entangle hacks he can in fact get before this game is over. It's the only way he was ever going to win is with some crazy luck. I feel like he should have just picked Faceless Void and then just hoped that he'd get like 100% backtrack and bash. All about that Faceless Void, man. But it's not to be here. What has he picked up? There we go. It's going to the Vlads. It's going to be the item of choice, and this is the right one, I feel. And look at this. I mean, all this armor, 1,500 HP, 15 armor, and he's going to have lifesteal. I mean, Brood just is going to struggle to fight him. Brood will have the passive. The passive causes him to miss a lot of attacks. But it's not going to be easy for Brood in this matchup. Maybe just going to have to go for a push of his own. Mass as many spiderlings as possible. Jay has just the 1 sentry ward here. We'll see how he wants to play this. Brood, what is he going to buy? He needs to start spending some of the gold. Maybe get a Vlad's of his own. I don't know. What item do you get against the bear like this? And sentry ward has been dropped. SD knows it. The creeps are on him, even in this web. And he needs to be careful. Some more entangle hacks. Oh, he's got 1. Can he get another? Can he get another? He's lucky he gets away out of there before the second hack tangle comes in. And uh-oh. He's popped the ultimate. He's going to town on some creeps here. Jay's just going to go all in for the tower, apparently. Oh, man. Cheese to victory. And look at this. Brood just does no damage. Brood can't stop this. Brood cannot stop this. This looks like it could be game over for SD. Oh. The Thai Wonder Boy. I don't know. Can he stop this? He's got at least 1 Spirit Bear, Jay. Maybe he can resummon it with another, and that's really going to be where the trouble is. He's going all in for the tower. He resummons the Spirit Bear. Jay needs to be careful. He's going to go down. Jay has won the game. Okay, maybe we don't got this. Okay. Apparently we don't got this, guys. I don't know. Is this best of 3? Surely it's best of 3. I don't know. I feel like Jay just got lucky there. Unfortunately, game number 1, I don't know if it's a best of 3 or best of 1 or what, but Jay just goes... Well, he doesn't even die. He's still alive on 50 HP, so... That cheese. Guys, game number 1 of a potential best of 3, potentially best of 1. I don't really know. I don't have a clue what's going on. This is your GEST All-Star game where everything is fun and games, except for the winning team who walks away with part of the $3,000 prize pool this month. Stay tuned. I'm GoDz. I'll be bringing you all the casting. That was your first game, and we'll be back with more live action soon.